Hi, welcome back. I'm Tina. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am going to the Chicago Planner Conference, and that is happening November 8th through the 10th. I do have a video out showing my initial setup for this conference planner, and I want to share with you the progress that I've made so far with setting this up. I am using items from Lights Planner Action, and I'm also using stickers from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. If you've never ordered from her before, she hand illustrates all of her stickers. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. JoJo did send me a few extra stickers to go ahead and share with you guys. She sends everything in these like really nice envelopes. There is a really cute little sample here and a thank you for ordering from my small shop. And here are the sticker sheets that she designed specifically for the conference. Look at that beautiful artwork. I love that. That is the Hilton, and that is where the conference is being held. We've got the fountain here, and then we've got some really cute like packing list little stickers here. It's suitcase and bag, your headphones, your tumblers. Really, really cute. There are some headings here. And then, of course, there's some details around here, and then the Chicago Planner Conference logo. She has here with the skyline, we've got the bean, and then we've got some favorites here. We've got some popcorn, and then some more headings for Chicago food, quests, vendor market wish list, travel itinerary. We've got the little lanyard there, the planner, of course, the bags. And then this sheet has got some more skyline here. We've got the Chicago Theater, we've got Navy Pier, and we've got, of course, some planner items on here, Chicago sights to see, and then some more of these little like deco pieces to use however you want. All right, so that is available as a set. I believe you can also buy them individually if you chose to do that instead. But I say get the set because it's so pretty. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how I use these stickers and how I have kind of like revised this to meet my personal needs. The cover, this is actually from Live Love Posh. I am an affiliate of Live Love Posh, so if you do decide to pick anything up from there, greatly appreciate if you use my affiliate link. You will find that down below in the description. The discs, I believe, are also from Live Love Posh, but I've had these for a while, so I'm not sure if those are still available. Bess from Lights Planner Action offers a blackout option, and for that, of course, you'd have to order it and get that sent to you. So I don't know how much time you're going to have available to order that. Otherwise, she does have a printable option available, which is what I did. So I did both of them. I did the printable option and I did the blackout option. So what I have set up in here is a mixture of both. I do have a like detailed flip through of the planner itself in another video that I did. So I will go ahead and attach that here for you. So if you want to see what actually comes in the planner, like before I went ahead and made all of the adjustments for myself. I still have a lot to do, by the way. So if you have a lot to do, you're not alone. All right, so here's the beautiful blackout. I really, really liked that. Could go in and color this in if I choose. But if I don't have time, which I probably won't, then I'm okay with that as well. This right here, by the way, is an A5. I ask it to be unpunched, and then I go ahead and add the punches in because Bess does not punch for disc-bound planners. I like to have my little notebook on a disc. It's so much easier. I can move things around. I can add things. It makes it a lot easier for me. So this has been the style of planner that I like to bring, and it's just this very specified little planner, and it's worked out really perfectly for me. The theme of the conference is authentically me. I love that. All right, so what I did here was I created this pocket and I added this little washi tape here. It doesn't really match with this, so it's probably going to change, to be honest. But anyway, I created this pocket. I can easily change the washi, not a problem. This is my contact card that I ordered from JoJo, and those came in this beautiful box here. Let's see, let me turn this around. So she does contact cards, and I decided to order 100. Last year, I did order the ones that she had specifically designed for the Chicago Planner Conference. This year, I decided to change it up just a little bit. So that's what is in this box. All right, so what I like to do is put a few of my contact cards there. That way they're nice and handy for me. All right, so here's the next couple of pages. Really pretty. I love the different like white and the gold in here. There's an event countdown. I don't usually do countdowns. Honestly, they give me a little anxiety, but I like having it in here. I think it's really pretty. So I have changed up these pages here to fit my needs because I live in Chicago, so I will not be flying in. I will be staying at the hotel, but I don't have to worry about booking a flight. I went ahead and just used some sticker paper to cover up these boxes that had like different itinerary things in here. And then of course I added in the stickers from JoJo. I thought that they were really cute. Love that picture of the hotel in there. And then I just added a few of the skyline pictures and the Navy Pier. And then I decorated this mostly using these Tombow markers. Made this nice and easy for myself. If you're curious about the colors that I used this Tombow 817, and this one is the darker color. And then the next one is 772. And then the light one that you're going to see in here is 761. So let me put these back up here for you if you are curious about the Tombows that matched really nicely with the color scheme here. So it was just a super easy, just trimming the detailing that is already in the planner, and worked out perfectly for me. All right, so now I have my packing list. You can see I need to fill everything out in this planner. So I still need to do that, but I wanted to show it to you before I really start filling it in. I added in those cute little traveling stickers from the sticker sheets that I shared with you from JoJo, along with all of these other little items. I think that that's so cute. And we're going to move on to this page here. And I did add in some of these more like colorful floral stickers. And those I got out of my Live Love Posh Autumn Allure sticker book. So that is this collection right here. I really thought that the colors were perfect to bring in and use in here. I added in this heading for vendor market wish list. I added, of course, the cute little bag stickers because it's perfect for that. Then over here, we've got the best part of vacation is planning it. This is not a vacation for me because I, of course, live here, but I thought that that was pretty. So, of course, I kept that there. And then I did cover up some of the things that were in here that really I'm not going to be doing. I'm not going to be sightseeing. I'm not going to be worrying about going to like particular restaurants to try the food or anything like that. We've got amazing food here. I know you know that. If you if you know anything about Chicago, you know we've got amazing food and we've got some really awesome things to see. So I was able to use some of those little decorative stickers from JoJo and put those on there, and that worked out perfectly. There's people to meet. I've got to definitely fill that out. And then I did fill out a few things here because I just kind of wanted to talk to you about that. 1 month to go, I want to have my planner set up and filled out. And to buy, I made my list here. Contact cards, which I've already gotten my contact cards. Table mate gifts, I have not gotten them yet. You do not have to get table mate gifts. They are completely optional. They are a nice gesture for you to hand out to people at the table. It is a lot of fun. I am going to get mine. I just haven't gotten them yet. Now, keeping that in mind, the one thing that I highly recommend that you do get if you're going to purchase anything in addition is to do contact cards. I think contact cards are an amazing way for you to meet new people, swap your information. It's a great like icebreaker for you to go up to somebody and hand them out. And for people that might feel a little bit more shy to approaching other people, it's really a great way for you to kind of like bring yourself out a little bit and be more comfortable to introduce yourself to somebody else, because all you really need to do is be like, hi, and just hand out the card, or just hand out the card. You don't even have to say anything. It's just implied. And then, the conversation will go from there. And then if they have something to hand you, then they will hand it back. So I am just really, really recommend that. Now, the contact cards do not have to be super fancy. They can be really something simple. You can print them up yourself. Just something simple that says, hi, I'm Tina. Nice to meet you. You can find me at these places on Instagram, YouTube, wherever it is that you have your socials. And that's all you really need. If you are going to order contact cards, I highly recommend that you include a picture on there. So let me go ahead and show you mine a little bit more closely. I do have this little section down here. It says, hello, I'm Tina from It's a Wonderful Plan. And then I have here YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and then of course my handle is down here and a picture of myself. I think that that is perfect if you are going to invest and get contact cards. You don't have to put the picture on there. I suggest that you do. And I picked the picture that you see on my Instagram, that you see here on YouTube. And then that way people can make that association a lot easier, because when you're meeting in person, you don't look the same way you always do in your picture. It's just, nobody really does, you know what I mean? So it's one of those things that if you have like your picture or whatever it is that you have pictured on your Instagram, that might be something you want to put there as well. So a picture of yourself is great if that's what you have there. But I know some people just might not have a picture of themselves. They might have different things. So you can put that on there, I guess, if you choose. That's one way for people to recognize, oh, okay, I know who that person is because I recognize the picture that I see associated with their handle. So that's what I recommend as far as purchasing anything additional. As far as table mate gifts go, they do not have to be elaborate. They can be something really simple. I probably am going to put together some of my favorite things. I, in the past, have done like gift cards from Starbucks. Those went over well. Pens. I put, I don't even remember all the little things that I've gotten, but I will go ahead and try to put a reel together of the table mate gift that I end up getting. Full disclosure, I haven't bought anything. Not a single thing yet. But I will. That is definitely on my list of things to do in the upcoming week. So that way I have plenty of time to like get the little packaging that I want to put them in and make a pretty little package. All right. The next thing I have on here that I need to buy is a book. Now this is a book swap that Heather Kell is doing at her meet and greet. I just want to show you the printout. I printed this out. I did get this off of the Chicago Planner Conference Facebook group, and she's having a meet and greet. So that's going to be really fun, and I'm really excited about this. So definitely head over to the Facebook group, and that way you can find out all the information about that. But that is one of the things that I need to buy. As far as any other like clothes or anything like that, pretty much have what I am going to wear. You can wear whatever you want. You don't have to dress up. You can just wear your tennis shoes, your gym shoes, your sweatshirts, your jeans, whatever you feel comfortable wearing. Let me keep going here, flipping through, and I'll also talk to you about like different things that maybe you should wear coming to Chicago if you are not familiar with the weather here. All right, I'm going to keep moving along here and we'll go back to some more tips in just a little bit. All right, so I have this next page, which I covered up the roomie. This was the roommate page. This was just like roomie information, which I am not having a roommate. I like to have my room to myself. It's like my little space that I know that I can just like decompress. And that is really, really important for me to have when I go to these conferences. It's something that I have been doing since my very first conference, and I'm really, really happy that that I do that. That makes my life so much like calmer. So I don't need to have to worry about the roommate, but I decorated these pages because this will be great for me to add pictures in here. And then I can add like the room number that I stayed at. All right, so we've got the back side here. I just decorated that again with the florals. This is a fold out. This is the schedule, the itinerary for the weekend. I'm actually going to tear this out here, or pull this out, not tear it out. And I'm going to open it up. And all I did was print this out. I just trimmed it down a little bit. I adhered it to some paper, punched the paper, and then put that in here. So we've got the full itinerary here. I love having that with me. And I know that we'll get that as well. They're so organized for this conference. So I love that. I'm going to open this up. Now we're going to move into the days of the conference. So this is the itinerary that I had printed out earlier. This was before they had like gone ahead and written in all of the specifics. So I just hand wrote those in. I've got Friday here. I've got the little sticker of the lanyard because that's the registration day. And then I just added some highlighter down here just to decorate it again. And what I'm going to do is I will write out a timeline on here. That way I know exactly like what I'm doing for Friday is the day that I will be arriving at the conference. You know, like what time I have to get up, get ready here at home, and then make my way down there. So this is like the itinerary for the conference. And then this will be like my timetable that I create for myself. And then I have the same thing for a Saturday. And then Saturday is when the conference really kicks off as far as like the speakers. So I also have some extra pages in here for writing notes from the speakers. My intent is to go ahead and print out the pictures of the speakers and make and take sponsors and add them into my planner, but I have not gotten that far yet. But I just wanted to share with you like the progress that I have so far in my planner. So this is, of course, part of the planner that I got from Lights Planner Action. So I have that in there. And then the pages that had just like a dot grid, I added in some stickers to add some decoration. And this one has this page taped on here. And we've got Sunday. And again, I decorated. I didn't get a chance to add in any highlighters. I think I just ran out of time here. And then I also went ahead and printed out my table selection worksheets. I showed this to you in the previous video that I did for setting this up. If you do decide to print anything out for an A5 disc bound system, the way that I have set up here, you print it out at 68%, and then it will be sized down. Once you trim it down, it will fit in your planner perfectly. So that takes a little figuring out the percentage of how you need to print it out in order to fit in the planner that you're using. So for the A5, it's 68%. All right, so there's some important facts on here, like different questions that they had for the table selections. And then now we're back here to this making memories section, one event at a time. I thought these were so beautiful in the blackout. I do have these same ones in the white paper, which I have right here. You see that I printed out myself. So the nice thing about having the printable is I could print out like a lot more of these and just have these like to decorate, which is really a nice advantage of the printable. But of course, I wanted to also have the blackout option as well because it's so pretty, and I love the different coloring of, we've got like a white, or is it a silver? I'm not sure, and the gold. Now with the blackout paper, of course, I would have to use like a white gel pen on here. So this is going to be more for just like memory keeping, adding pictures, that type of thing. And then I did add in these stickers here because I thought that that popped so beautifully on the blackout paper. Another one of those stickers from JoJo here. And I have Reflect and Remember. So I printed these up a little bit differently. That's the other thing with the printable option that's nice, is that you can pick and choose how you want the pages to be printed. If you print them double-sided, then, you know, of course, you want to be conscious of how you're printing that. Like, is that the like flow that you want your planner to go to? If it's not, then you just print them individually, and then you can place them wherever you want. So that's what I did with this one right here. That's why the back side is like blank, because on the back side originally was, I think, the Sunday, and I didn't want that because I wanted that in a different part of the planner. So that's how I print things out and move them around. It is a little time consuming, but honestly, this one probably took me the least amount of time to set up because I have done this a few times already now with Bess's inserts. So I love using them. They're perfect. There's all these different like prompts on here. And then here is the back cover, which of course I did the blackout to match the front. All right. So that is everything in my little planner, and I love it. It's really fun. It's going to be really easy for me to just go and fill things out. And as far as a few additional tips for the conference itself, make sure you bring yourself a water bottle to fill. Okay, you want to make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure that when you are filling out things like your timeline for the days, that you set time aside to eat. They are like super packed days, but there's definitely time that's in there, and you want to make sure that you use that accordingly. So make sure you keep yourself hydrated, make sure you keep yourself fed. And as far as what to wear, you want to be comfortable and bring layers. Okay, if you are not familiar with Chicago weather, I don't know what it's going to be like. You know, people are like, well, what's the weather like early November in Chicago? I have no idea. We could have all 4 seasons just blow in here in a day. You know, I mean, it honestly, it can be that dramatic. So check the weather before you come, and just add like maybe a staple sweater, that you could put on. Prepare to bring a sweater with you to the actual conference room where we meet for the general session. This is a new hotel. I don't know what it's going to be like. So make sure that you have something that you can throw on if you tend to get cold. So base it really on yourself. If you're somebody that tends to run cold, then you want to bring some layers. I personally tend to run cold. I also tend to not like my neck to be cold. So I'll have like a scarf that I'll put on, so these are some of the things that I just know about myself. And make sure you pack yourself a few little extra snacks if you feel like you might need something, if you have a particular schedule. And of course, the schedule for the conference is going to be different than your personal schedule, plan accordingly. So hydrate, make sure you eat when you need to, make sure that you bring some layers, wear something comfortable, and bring some extra snacks for yourself in case you need them. All right, well, that is everything that I have for today. I wanted to kind of give you a lot of information, just off the top of my head, things that I think that are important for you to know. And I hope that you are going to the conference. And if you are, I would love to meet you. So please come up to me. Love to get to meet you in real life. Super excited about this. It's going to be so much fun. If you found this video useful, you like this video, please be sure to like the video here on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I post my content. And drop me that comment down below. Let me know if you are attending the conference, if you are an alum, if you are a newbie or if you are just watching this video to get some ideas and tips for another conference that you might be attending. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. If you did watch this all the way through till the end, leave me a pink heart emoji. Thanks so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.